We continue our coverage of Blizzard Charlotte. Here are the views from a couple of our eye cams right now. You see Hartford, Middletown, Torrington, and Waterbury. Everyone across the state dealing with impassable roads. The best advice this morning, stay inside.
And we are getting closer and closer to seeing exactly what this blizzard did because the sun is starting to come up. It's getting lighter and lighter. Governor Malloy, new development this morning, ordered all roads closed until further notice. Of course, yesterday it was only the highways. Now it's every road in the state. Only emergency vehicles capable of moving in heavy snow, those are the governor's words, will be permitted, which means your Chevy Camaro, no.
No, and even some plows are getting stuck. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
All right, we have team coverage this morning. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Lucy is standing by in Rocky Hill, and Channel 3's Kate Rayner is live in Enfield with the latest on the conditions there.
But first, we join our weather guys, Mike Cameron and Bruce DePrest. And Bruce, I got a tweet from a Carolyn Stearns who says, you have to be careful. The farmers have to go out there to feed their animals this morning. Something to think about. She was writing in from Mansfield.
Oh, the Stearns farm. I know the Stearns farm. In fact, I think I went to high school with a couple of the Stearns boys.
There you go.
There you go.
did. How about that?
Small world.
Yeah, they have a big spread there. Yeah, that is a big operation, and indeed that you know, that must be a tough situation there with 2-3 feet and drifts higher too, especially
Trying to get out to the barn and the stables to, you know, with 20 plus inches of snow on the ground, that's not that easy. Not that easy at all.
Not at all. You know, one thing I really like using is our weather bug and our eye cams and all of our neighborhood weather showing what happened over the last several hours. This is our eye cam over Hartford at the armory there at the O'Neill State Armory, and you could see how, Bruce, you could hardly see the state capitol at all with that heavy snow that you guys had to deal with all through the overnight. You were covering that, where we had snow rates up to 4 inches an hour in some parts, and things have improved some.
They have improved quite a bit. The snow has lightened up, and in parts of western Connecticut, the storm is essentially over. One thing we are tracking is to see how we're going to stack up with history with this storm. I was just looking at some snowfall totals from around Bradley International Airport, and there's 21 inches in East Granby. So if we come in with something like that at Windsor Locks, then we could be right up there in the top 5 in terms of snowfall, you know, record snowstorms. But the latest report we got from Windsor Locks is 13.4 inches as of midnight. Of course, they've had more since then, so we'll just have to wait and see on that one.
I think we've got a good shot, though. I mean, if you see the top 5, definitely we've got a good shot at that.
You know, Windsor Locks, by the way, a lot of people have been asking how the blizzard of 78 ranks. And for Windsor Locks, it ranks 8th with 16.9. I find it kind of hard to believe because there was so much blowing and drifting going on that, like this storm, it was probably hard to measure the snow.
Well, we're going to take just a quick look at our early warning pinpoint Doppler there. You can see that the snow is starting to taper off west of Hartford, so some improvement is coming our way, but it is going to be a slow process. Coming up, we'll take a look at Futurecast, show you how the snow really will end through the rest of the morning, and we'll also take a look at some viewer photos. There's some incredible sights across Connecticut. Denise, Dennis, back to you.
All right, thanks, Mike. We continue our team coverage with our traffic reporter, Olessa Stepanova.
And here's a look at a picture she took. She is now trapped at a hotel in Rocky Hill, and by the looks of the picture, you can see why. That lump in the middle of the photograph is a car. Olessa, this is something else.
Can you guys see what's going on here? I mean, the doors to the hotel to get outside are covered in snow halfway up the door.
Wow.
You can't even open the doors. We're literally trapped in here.
Yeah, our hotel, when you walked out of it, we stayed at a hotel, you know, one of the other hotels, and it was difficult to walk out the front doors. It had not been plowed. We traipsed through some big snow, but we were kind of lucky to get the car out.
It's an aerobic event, just walking outside.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And you guys know, me and exercise, we don't get along. So right now, and truth be told, nobody really should be out on the roads right now. We saw, just looking out the windows here, we did see a couple of people. It looks like they're trying to go somewhere. I'm not sure where, but they're fishtailing all over the road, getting stuck. It's just not the thing to be doing. Plows are out there. They're trying to get the job done, and really everyone should just be off the roads so the DOT crews can get out there and start the cleanup process. As far as mass transit is concerned, Bradley Airport closed. They've been closed since yesterday. They will give us another update at 7 o'clock this morning. Until then, no new information. Metro North service was suspended system-wide yesterday. That still is the case. Amtrak, no Acela Express, no Springfield Shuttle. Everything is shut down. Same story for Connecticut Transit. And as the governor was saying, nobody is allowed to be on the roads, not just the major roads, but any roads.